You know, every few years there's a car that doesn't just get updated. It feels like it evolves into something entirely new. And that's exactly what Toyota has just done with the 2026 RAV4. This is one of the most popular SUVs in the world, whether you're in the US, Canada, Japan, or Australia. Millions of people drive it. But for 2026, Toyota has gone all-in on something bold. The RAV4 is now fully hybrid. No more pure gas models. It's either hybrid or plug-in hybrid. And honestly, that's a game changer now. Let's talk design first, because that's the part you'll notice the moment you see one in the driveway. The new RAV4 looks sharper, bolder, and just a little more aggressive compared to the outgoing generation. The front end has this refreshed grille that gives it a tougher stance. Especially on trims like the GR Sport. You get sleeker LED headlights, sportier lines down the body, and some brand new colors like feverish red, dainty green, and even two-tone roof options if you want something a little flashier. It's modern, but still very much a RAV4. It has that balance of ruggedness and everyday appeal. But what's really impressive is under the hood. The standard hybrid now pushes out about 226 horsepower in front-wheel drive, and around 236 if you go with all-wheel drive. That means this isn't just about saving gas, actually feels more responsive, more fun to drive, especially around the city. Toyota reworked the hybrid system to make it smoother and quicker, so it's not just efficient. It actually feels lively. And then you've got the plug-in hybrid. This is the successor to the RAV4 Prime, and Toyota has taken it to the next level. We're talking about 320 horsepower and, get this, an electric-only range of around 50 miles. That's a serious upgrade from the old 42 miles. For a lot of people, that means you can do your daily commute, school runs, even errands without ever touching the gas engine. Just plug it in at night, and you're good to go. And if you're worried about long trips, the gas engine is there as backup. So you've got the best of both worlds. Another cool update is charging. Some trims now come with a DC fast charging port, which can take the battery from 10 to 80% in about 30 minutes. That's a huge convenience if you're on the go and don't have time for a slow overnight charge. Of course, regular AC charging is still available. But that fast charge option is a big step forward. Now, for the folks who actually use their RAV4S for more than just grocery runs, the off-road side hasn't been forgotten. The Woodland trim makes a return with rugged styling, a bit of extra ground clearance, and Toyota's reliable AWD system. And if you go for the plug-in hybrid with a WD, you can tow up to 3,500 pounds, which is perfect if you've got a small trailer or a pair of jet skis. So yeah, this RAV4 isn't just for city streets. Can still handle weekends at the campsite, step inside. And Toyota's clearly taken notes from what people wanted, improved. The cabin looks cleaner, more premium, and more tech-savvy. There are bigger screens, crisper graphics, and Toyota's latest infotainment platform that actually feels modern, fast, responsive, and easy to use. You've got wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, improved voice commands, and over-the-air updates so the software keeps getting better. Safety tech is stepped up too. Enhanced blind spot monitoring, better lane keeping, even front cross-traffic alerts. It feels like Toyota has finally caught up with what people expect from a 2026 model. And of course, the interior comfort is top-notch. The seats are supportive, materials feel more upscale, and depending on the trim, you can get sporty accents, contrast stitching, or even that rugged outdoor vibe. It's the kind of cabin where you could easily imagine yourself doing a long road trip without. A second thought. Now let's talk price, because this is where things get interesting. Toyota hasn't finalized every market yet, but early estimates suggest the hybrid models will start at a very competitive range, keeping them accessible. The plug-in hybrid, as you'd expect, will sit higher up closer to what the RAV4 Prime was priced at. But when you factor in the extra power, the extra electric range, and the added tech, it actually feels like pretty solid value for what you're getting. If you're comparing this to past RAV4 models, the difference is night and day. The older gas-only versions already felt a little dated compared to what rivals were doing. Even the last-gen hybrid and Prime, while good, didn't have the charging speed or the EV range to make them true electric replacements for short drives. This new 2026 RAV4 changes that. It's more powerful, more efficient, and more future-proof. Toyota has basically said, this is the direction we're going, and they've committed to it fully. And honestly, I think this is the right move. The compact SUV market is crowded, but the RAV4 has always stood out for being reliable and versatile. Now, with the added performance and electrification, feels like Toyota is making sure the RAV4 stays at the front of the pack. Whether you're in the US navigating freeways, in Canada dealing with snow, in Australia hitting coastal highways, or in Japan weaving through busy city streets, the 2026 RAV4 feels like it's been built with all of that in mind. So, if you're someone who's been holding on to an older RAV4, or maybe you've been eyeing other hybrids but weren't convinced, the 2026 RAV4 might be the one to finally make you say, yeah, it's time. It's familiar, but it's fresh. It's practical, but it's exciting. And honestly, feels like Toyota has just raised the bar again. What do you think would you go for? The hybrid or the plug-in hybrid? And do you think Toyota made the right call dropping gas-only models completely? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this breakdown of the new RAV4, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and stick around because there are plenty more upcoming car reviews on the way.